For one night only, it's a mad world.
Well.
Excuse me, I'm doing some market research. Have you got a moment?
Yes, I suppose so.
Thank you, that's very kind. Sir, excuse me.
Comedy for Tuesday night.
Sir, we think the other one may have been a traffic warden.
Tune in and chill out. It's a mad world. Tuesday at 9 on BBC2.
A look at the weekend weather prospects now on BBC2 with John Catley.
And a very good evening to you. Well, there's been some very hot weather over many parts of Europe again on Friday. Look at those temperatures, 28 to 30 degrees over many eastern parts, Gothenburg, Berlin in particular. But they did see some thunderstorms during the course of the afternoon, and those thunderstorms are going to rage once again in the next 24 hours. Now, the hot weather is returning to western parts of Europe too. You can see these deep red colours. In fact, they're going to affect the British Isles. I think we're going to see some hotter weather returning to the UK as we're going to the beginning of next week. But again, there will be some thunderstorms brewing up there as well. That's the general view across Europe for the weekend. We're going to see quite a change in the weather for Scandinavia, where of course it's been a marvellous spring, really warm and very dry. Well, there is some thundery rain heading that way. Again, there'll be a good deal of warm sunshine as you come further south, but here and there there'll be some thunderstorms scattered about, even in central parts of the Mediterranean. But for the Monaco Grand Prix on Sunday, I dare say it's going to stay dry with temperatures about 22 degrees. Well, as far as we're concerned today, we've seen temperatures up to 18 degrees in London and incidentally over in Jersey. On the whole, 14 to 16 degrees just about summed it up, but of course the sunshine was rather variable. Many places in the north stayed cloudy with some quite heavy rain across northern and eastern parts of Scotland. And then we saw a bright band across the middle, but more cloud and some outbreaks of rain have returned to the southwest as the day has gone along. Well, that's the reason for it, this area of low pressure which is going to develop and in fact dominate the weather as we go through the weekend, pushing the high pressure back across to the near continent. So for tonight then, still rather misty up in northern and eastern parts of Scotland, some mist coming in off the North Sea coast, but the heavier rain beginning to move away now, though there could be some thundery rain up in Shetland. Also some rain across Northern Ireland, down through the Irish Sea into Wales, and much of southwest England seeing some rain from time to time. Clearer weather as you go into central parts, but here one or two mist and fog patches developing once again as the night goes along, but it'll be a mild night everywhere. Well, tomorrow we're going to start off with a fair amount of brightness, especially over central and eastern parts of the country. The best of the sunshine probably tomorrow morning down through northern England into East Anglia. Further west, already some showery bursts of rain, but a little bit of sunshine here and there. Then into the afternoon we'll find some showers breaking out in these more central parts, particularly over Scotland and the higher ground. Over central and eastern districts of England, the cloud building up, certainly the sunshine turning rather more hazy. I think most places staying dry until the evening, when there could be one or two showers coming out of northern France. Always, though, out in the west here, a good deal of cloud to come tomorrow, with showery bursts of rain never too far away. But it should be quite warm, especially for England, where we're looking at temperatures approaching 18 to 20 degrees in a number of spots. Further north over Scotland, a much warmer day than it was on Friday, 14 to 17 degrees there. But in this cloudier region of Ireland, I think 14 or 15 with a breeze blowing out to the southeast. On Sunday then, we're going to see these showery bursts of rain making further progress eastwards across many parts of the country. That's not to say you're going to see a shower or a thunderstorm, but certainly rather more cloud about. Temperatures about the same sort of values, but of course where you get the heavier downpours, where you get the thunderstorms, temperatures will fall by several degrees. But eventually, towards the end of the day, somewhat brighter, dry weather returning to the far west. And that's it from me tonight.
Step back in time with BBC2. From 1967, those eyes, those wigs, that voice, and guess Tom Jones.
Show me a man that's got a good woman. I'll show you a man that's gonna want coming.
From 1968,
Buzz, buzz, buzz went the buzzer, and bump, bump, bump went the brake.
and surprise, surprise,
Glad you stayed. Step inside. Ta-ra then.
the first of 3 fabulous 60s shows is Dusty, tomorrow 7:05 on BBC2.
From the 60s to the 50s, now on BBC2, and a profile of a rock and roll legend, Eddie Cochran.
On Bank Holiday Monday, prepare to be handcuffed to your TV because
You're watching Cops on the Box.
hard-hitting drama,
I'm Regan, Flying Squad.
All right for some.
This is Fabian of Scotland Yard.
Don't say anything, just shut up!
criminal records.
Police officer no give me producer. Police officer no bother give me producer. Police officer.
Police officers go on the record in a revealing documentary.
Law and Order was probably the most outrageous of the police series I've personally watched. I thought it was totally over the top, a travesty, a sickening travesty of police work.
Criminally funny sketches.
Good morning, Super. Morning, wonderful.
An entire evening of
Cops on the Box.
6:55 Bank Holiday Monday on BBC2.
Coppers. That needs balmy.
Well, now, at 12 minutes past 1, we've come to the end of things for tonight here on BBC 2. BBC 1 has highlights of the final overs in today's one-day international between England and Australia. But if you're looking for some musical entertainment through the night hours, then as ever, BBC Radio is on the air 24 hours a day. On Radio 1 at the moment, you'll find John Peel, while on Radio 2, John Terrett is aboard the night ride. But we here on BBC 2 are about to go and get our beauty sleep, and if you saw me, you would know I need quite a lot of that. So on behalf of everybody working here, this is Peter Offer wishing you a pleasant weekend. Good night.